everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. If you are new here, hey, welcome. If you're returning, hey, welcome. So there are a ton of sales going on right now in the beauty department. I don't know if it's because people aren't buying and so they're just trying to push merchandise, and I do have a tidbit about that, but whatever the case is, I'm loving it and I'm taking advantage of it. I'm using it to purchase makeup that is typically on the higher end of things, where you would receive maybe a small discount for opening up a credit card or maybe some additional points to buy something later. But now they're actually giving you dollars off of the items. So I'm going to go in and share some of the things that I've recently purchased. A lot of the different sales that's going on. I'll share that information with you, and yeah, keep on watching. So some of the things that I just recently picked up, I think it was just on a sale, on a whim, on a humbug, is I got this here from McGrath. This is one of her Blitz Astro Quads. I have the one that's in green, purple, and blue. This is, I also have the, I guess I have all three now. I have the red one, and now this is the rose one. Is it rose? I think it might be rose. So this completes my collection with regards to that. I'm really happy about that. I know this looks very similar to the Mothership palettes, the rose ones, and I think they're, I can't remember the number, but this is much easier and friendlier to travel with. So I'm here for it. This particular product I just thought was super cute. It is shimmer, and it went on sale on Sephora's website, but I also seen it on an even better sale at Nordstrom's Rack. I have dabbled in it just a little bit, and there's cream, and then there's powder. So I thought that was really, really cool. And I mean, for 10 bucks for Smashbox when it was originally like 35 or 40, I'll take that. I'll take that. I waste $10 on, you know, a coffee and a Danish or something like that. So let's get into some additional special items. So Bergdorf and Neiman Marcus are having a sale right now, which typically are only for their apparel and specialty departments, but now they're including beauty as well. So you spend $200, which is very easy to do, and then you get $50 off. Where? In beauty, perfume, makeup, high-end brands, never happens. And so I took this as an opportunity to pick up some stuff that I've been wanting to try and that would give me a great discount. So first up is this puppy here, the La Mer powder. I do have it on today. I will say that I don't see as much creasing underneath the eye right here. It is very, very finely milled. I did not break the bank with the La Prairie. I wanted to try it. I just could not break down to give them $230 for a powder. Even though this is up there, this is more than, this is half the price, even more than half the price off. So, or from the La Prairie. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll get another discount on it. I can do this. Next item up is the Guerlain Natural Glow Foundation. I have it in the shade 05 Honey. Now when I say that I think companies are trying to push merchandise that's not selling, this is what I'm talking about right here. This particular item, now we all know that foundation lasts a year. This has an expiration date of April 2021. And I know that that's probably a little difficult to see, but it's also printed on the box. See if I can get you guys a good, there we go. 4/21. That's the expiration date. I'm looking at my calendar. It's March 8th. So for this kind of money, I'm going to need it to last more than 30 days. So I actually gave Bergdorf a call and told them what was going on. And the nice guy that I spoke to, his name was Victor. He said, don't even worry about sending that back. I'm going to send you a new one. I said, okay, Victor. So I may use this for the next 30 days or so, or use it just to swatch to compare things. But I'm trying to take really good care of my skin. And so because it says it's expired, that means it's been sitting. And it's been sitting for a minute. So I'm not going to really put that on my face. So I guess I just have an extra bottle for swatching purposes. The other thing that I purchased from Bergdorf that I've been wanting to try is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder. I got this in the shade 310. It looks pretty light, and I've only, kind of put my finger in there to feel the texture of it. I don't know how it's going to work out for me, but we shall see. So I'm super excited about this product as well. All right, so next up, I purchased one of the sets from Natasha de Nona. I love when she has sets because it just makes things that much more exciting, because I already love her product. I'm already willing to pay full price. So when I get it at a discount, I'm excited. It is National Women's Day, and she put together a couple of sets that are in celebration of that, or International Women's Day. So I'll start off with the different freebies, if you will, but there are individual shades that are given away. I actually have this one and this one because I purchased the palettes. I don't have the one that is gold here. Here. I don't actually already own that, so I'm happy to have it. I may make an eyeshadow palette out of these, so I'm excited about that. It also comes with two lip liners. Okay, one in the shade L15 Red and L3 Rose. I won't open these right now just because we got a lot to get through. Also, this is something that's been on her website, on Sephora's website, on sale for a very, very, very long time. So I can imagine that they're trying to get rid of these as well. So this was included in the giveaway, or not the giveaway, but the bundle. And it's the Chroma Crystal Liquid Eyeshadow. And it looks like this. It does feel a little dry, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like if you get it on the eye and you're able to manipulate it a little bit, it'll probably look pretty nice. All right, you do get a lipstick. This is really heavy, you guys. I need a nude Avril. I love that Natasha de Nona consistently has great packaging. It feels very luxurious. This is the shade. It looks a little more plummy in person. Pretty. So I'm excited about trying this on my lip. Put this back. Now, one thing when you buy bundles, sometimes there's things in here that you may already own. And that is true for this guy here, the Natasha de Nona Bloom palette. And I think what I'm going to do is actually have my very first giveaway. This particular palette is, I think, really, really nice. These two up here are creams. These two at the bottom are powders. And what I like about this is that I think multiple skin tones can actually wear this, even though I know this shade is pretty deep. This could go on the lid, and then these can be cheek products, or dare I say on the lip somewhere? Probably not. But at either rate, it comes with a really substantial mirror. It's pretty large, and it's a weighted product. So I will more than likely give this away because I have one already and I am nowhere near finished using that guy. So mine looks like this, damn near new. Okay. I've gone in here a couple times, but there's no reason for me to keep it when I can put it to good use with one of you guys. All right, so my two favorite things that I was going to buy myself, bow and bow. You get the 5-pan camel palette, which people rant and rave about. And you also get the 5-pan coral palette, which I heard that there was a bad batch, and I'm assuming this is a good one. I'm super excited about this. This purple right here, I feel like it's calling my name. It's looking gray, I think, a little on camera, but it's definitely shifting blue, purple in person. There's a cute little bag. I haven't even opened this thing. It's like a iridescent type of bag. It says Natasha Nona on it. It feels a little cheap. But hey, I'll take it. I mean, you never know when you're in a pinch and you might need something like this. Or I can include this in the giveaway. So hey, I'll give this away. It'll be good for holding brushes or something. Get it all marked up. All right, so that's it for Natasha Nona. Super excited. I think this box was valued at $248, and it was $120, I think. And I can tell you for sure, those 5-pan palettes are $48 each. It's $100 right there. And you add that lipstick in, everything else was basically free. If you look at it that way, that's how I looked at it. All right, so next up, I purchased just a whole bunch of stuff from Ulta. And this particular package are some things that I just needed to replace. And also something that I wanted to try because it was on sale. And on top of that, I had some money that was for points that turned into money that was getting ready to expire. And I just didn't want to let it go to waste. So here we are. I am picking up the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade Concealer 8. I'm hoping this is dark enough because I have 12 and 13 for under eye, and I was looking for something to contour with. This is the shade 8, which I should have went to 7. It's going to be a really light contour. And this is practically free. So if it doesn't work out, I've got some friends I could probably give this product to. I also picked up these velour satin puffs for applying, makeup and blotting or whatnot. Yeah, and they were, I think, on clearance. So I just said throw them in the bag. Throw them in the bag. All right, so I don't own anything ColourPop. I hear a lot of great things about them. I hear a lot of not so great things about them. And I said, okay, you got a little bit of money to spend. Go ahead and purchase a ColourPop palette. So I purchased the Boudoir Noir palettes. The packaging's really nice. I'll tell you that for sure. It feels really good. Please don't be broken. Okay. So here's the palette. It reminds me a lot of the, I think it's Cara Beauty, especially this one right here. It's like a shimmer, but it looks pretty chunky. Yeah, that's chunky. It's chunky, but doable. Maybe if I got it wet, it might work out. Some of these look like if I move them too hard, they're going to fall out the pan. I will tell you that it's a lot of, like, you can see where it might be breaking almost. Maybe it wasn't pressed all the way. I'm not sure. I am going to give this a try to see how the shades perform. I do like the color story. It is pretty neutral brown. So that's all up my alley. I'll take it. Okay. Next thing up is, I'm sure this is an oldie but goodie for a lot of people, but the e.l.f. setting spray. I love this. This is one of the first setting sprays that I started with. It worked super well for me. It's very affordable, and I just like having it around. It's a good backup in case something more expensive is like, I ran out, and now you have some. So that's why I got it. The next thing is the Urban Decay palette. This has been on the market for a very long time. I know and understand that. I do not own it, but I know that this is a vegan palette and I wanted to try it. It also is rated very well everywhere that I went. I don't think one person actually had anything bad to say. Sephora, Ulta, Google. It's rated extremely well. And then it went on sale for $25. I was like, can you beat that? You cannot. So they look, it's so strange the way they look in person. I'm sure it's not going to translate on camera, but they these mattes almost look like a screen, like the way that they were pressed, and I'm afraid to touch it. These shimmers look so pretty. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Like, I'm gonna barely touch it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's pretty light. At either rate, this is nice. I see why people have been giving this very positive reviews, even if it didn't do well in the market or it didn't sell well. This is, maybe it just wasn't marketed well, because the first time I ever seen it, it was on sale for $30, and then it went to $25, and so I was like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and bite the bullet. All right, and last thing, this brand you can actually find at Target. I purchased this from Ulta, and again, very, very, very high reviews for this particular palette, this particular brand, and it is the Pacifica All Natural Animal Magic. And I got it because it looks like there were a ton of blues and purples, and those are my favorite colors. And I was like, let me see. Okay. So it comes like almost like a book, and then you open it up. Okay. That is the color story. I love the fact that there are the blues here. You do get some shimmers, neutral shades. There's a green right here. It's called Dragon. And there's purples. I think I'll be able to create some cool looks out of this. There's some mauvey colors. This is actually a cool looking palette. I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely affordable. And I think I can get some great looks out of here. So I'm really, really happy with this purchase. Okay, so that is all that I'm sharing today. I do have lots more coming in the mail. I'm almost sick of myself when it comes to this, but these sales, you guys, are outrageous. To me, they are, because like La Mer products, basically at 25% off. I ordered some the Gucci foundation with the setting, the finishing powder. Tom Ford makeup. I ordered that. I put that in my declutter video. Well, I didn't declutter it, but you will see it in my declutter video as one of my new shades. But at either rate, if you get an opportunity before any of the sales are over to go ahead and make a purchase, if it's within your budget to do so, please do. If you're needing to throw away old makeup to purchase something new so that you don't have to worry about crazy things on your face, please do. Now's the time to do it. The seasons are changing. A lot of brands are trying to push things because of, makeup just wasn't, I guess, a priority for people during COVID. So take advantage right now of those particular things and stock up if you can. All right, you guys, please let me know what you think about my purchases down below. If you have any of these things, if you love them, hate them, feel like I wasted my money, or feel like it was money well spent, let me know. Comment down below, and please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And until next time, y'all, peace and love.